welcome to Bottoms Down Chair Yoga for everyone. I'm Carol and I'm so glad you've joined us today. We're coming to you from our YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. We are going to continue with our series, Getting in the Groove. Today we will start seated, we'll stand up, and then we'll come back to seated. And just remember, if at any time you want to come back and have a seat and continue working with us, that is just fine. All right, let's get started. So we're going to come up nice and tall in our chair. I'm not leaning back. Let's pull that belly button into the spine and begin to activate those abdominal muscles, right? Lifting your heart nice and tall, but keeping those shoulders down. Thinking about having something on the crown of your head that you're lengthening through that spine. Let's go ahead and ground those sits bones. So we have those pointy bones that we sit on. Make sure they're equally weighted on the chair. And then let's also ground those feet to the earth. So we have those 4 pressure points behind the big toe, behind the little toe, and the 2 points of the heel, and have all 4 of those pressure points in both feet equally weighted. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms face up. Close your eyes and breathe. Focus your attention on your heart center, letting go of everything outside of the room. Now begin to feel the natural rhythm of your breath, just your inhalation and exhalation. And begin to elongate that breath, inhaling a little more deeply and exhaling a little more completely. Let's move into that yoga breath, that belly breath. So as you inhale, the belly extends. We're filling the lungs from the bottom up. And as you exhale, you pull the belly button to the spine as you push the air up and out of the lungs. Go ahead and do that a few times. And release it. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intention for today's practice. Bring your hands back down to your thighs and open your eyes. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And drop your chin towards your chest. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. And chin to chest. Go ahead and look to the front of the room. Let's look over that right shoulder. Look center. And look over that left shoulder. Oh, that should feel really good. Go ahead and look center and roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. And reverse it. Nice. All right. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms facing down. We're going to do a cat pose. Belly button to spine, round your shoulders, tuck your chin, let the head fall. We're going to be doing a version of cat in our first vinyasa. Go ahead and lift up, grab the back of your chair and lift your heart. And we're going to do that again. So what we'll be doing, I'll show you everything. We'll go through it. We'll do it to the beat and lift up into that cow pose. And then we're going to do it all without me cueing it, which just gives a different feeling to the whole thing, and release and roll those shoulders. But there's a modified cat pose, which I really like. that's part of the first vinyasa that we'll be doing. And remember, vinyasa, all it means is that we're just kind of adding some poses together, right? All right, let's come to mountain pose. Up we go. Fingertips up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. Palms together, interlace fingers, pointer fingers to the ceiling. We're going to lean our mountain. Let's come up and we're going to lean our mountain the other way. Now make sure that opposite hip stays down. Don't let it hike up. And come up, bring big circle around and roll those shoulders. Maybe you do it one at a time. And release it and reverse it. And release. One more time. Up we go. Interlace fingers. And let's lean our mountain. Come up and lean the other way. All right, listen. Come up. Let's lean the other way. And then I want you to turn and just look up at the ceiling. Just a little sideways. Do you feel that? Take that twist out. Come up. We're going to lean the other way. And let's do a little twist up towards the ceiling. Take that twist out. Come up. Big circle around and roll those shoulders. All right. Let's get our groove on. What do you think? Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to start seated and we'll run through a vinyasa. I'll count it out. It's similar to a sun salutation, just a couple of different things to it. And then after we've done it a few times and we kind of feel like we've got it, then I will be quiet and we'll just run through it together. So let's bring our hands to our heart together without me cueing it, is what I meant to say. And I didn't finish my thought there. All right, are we ready? Big circle. Here we go. Down, out, and around. Remember, palms face up. You can look up at your hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to reverse that. Pressing those palms together, activating the upper body. Now your palms face down. 6, 7, hands at heart. Again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Remember too, if your shoulders bug you, you can always keep your elbows bent, right? You do not have to keep those elbows straight. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's add that cat pose. Here we go. Cat. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3. My palms stay together. Let's do that again. Rounded. Pull the belly button to the spine. Tuck the chin. And back. 2, 3. From the top. Big circle. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse it. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add the cat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that cat one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to add a lotus flower. Forearms together, palms together. We open into that lotus flower. Close it. 6, 7. Do that again. And open. 2, 3, 4. What are we working? Wrists. You get it? You feel it? Now we're going to go to spider fingers. Tips of the fingers together and I'm pressing them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that one more time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cat, remember? Just just do one cat. We're going to go to that lotus flower. We're going to do it a little faster. Ready? Open. 1, 2, close. 3, 4, spider fingers. 2 and 3 from the top. Here we go. Very good. How did that feel? A little peaceful? All right, very good. Let's go ahead and come up to standing. If you want to grab a little water, grab it. I had a little something in my throat. I think I'll grab a sip. Okay. Pretty much the rest of the class will be doing standing. So remember, if you want to sit down, sit down. Just keep working with us. You know the poses from seated. All right. So I'm on the right side of my chair and I'm facing my chair, okay? I'm going to take the leg that's next to the back of the chair, and that's the foot that's going to come underneath. I'm going to take a step back with that other leg, and I'm going to bring those toes to that diagonal. My hips are facing over the chair, and I'm going to bend my knee. So I'm going to get a little closer, because when I bend my knee, I want it to touch my chair. It gives me a little security there, okay? Hips forward. Remember, you can have your hands at heart, but if you're with me, here we go. Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to move to Warrior 2. So remember, in your Warrior 2, you want those ribs in the center, right? 6, 7, Warrior 1. So my hips are forward. I'm standing down that back leg. My belly is tight. I'm extending that spine down. 2, Warrior 2. Now my ribs aren't forward. My ribs are in the center. I'm squeezing the muscles against the bones in those arms. 2, Warrior 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to Warrior 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to Warrior 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready to reverse it? Here we go. Palm up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release it. 6, 7. Do that one more time. Up. 2, 3, 4. Release it. 6, 7. Warrior 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Warrior 2. 2, 3, 4. Belly's tight. 6, 7, 8. Reverse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To warrior 1, 2, 6, 7, warrior 2. Release. Ooh, how'd that feel? Does that feel pretty good, right? Okay, we're going to do the other side. Now feel free to get some water. Your arms a little tired. So holding those poses longer builds strength and stamina, okay? So I know going through these poses, and when you're not used to doing so many all together without stopping, it can be very challenging, so I get it. All right, so now I've got the leg next to the back of the chair, right? Make sure that when you bend your knee, that knee doesn't come in front of the toes, but you want to be able to touch the chair if you want. Just gives you a little security there. We're going to take that step back with that other foot, and I've got those toes at that diagonal, right? So if you have your foot at that 90-degree angle, I guarantee you it is virtually impossible to get those hips around, all right? So, but if you take those toes and make them at that 45-degree angle, see how now my hips move forward? My hips are over the front of my chair. I'm going to bend my knee. Belly is tight. Tailbone is long. Are we ready? Bring your hands to your heart. Remember, you can keep your hands at heart. You don't have to have them up to the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 5. Whoops. Let me get back on the beat. Keep going. 7, 8. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To warrior 2 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse that warrior. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Warrior 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your belly is tight. Make sure those hips are forward. 7, 8. To warrior 2. Make sure your ribs aren't forward. They're center. We still want to keep our form. 5, 6, 7. Reverse your warrior. Up, 2, 3, 4, and down. 6, 7, 8 again. Up, 2, 3, 5, 2, 7, 8. To warrior 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To warrior 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse, 2, 3, 4, back, 6, 7, reverse again, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, warrior 1. Release it. Ooh, how does that feel? Good? All right. Go ahead and have a seat. We're going to do one more thing before we're done. Okay. So here we are seated. We're going to take our right knee and we're going to open it up. Okay? We're going to let that knee fall towards the floor and we're going to come to our warrior 1. Okay, now we're going to move to that warrior 2. Flip up and back. Warrior 1. To warrior 2. Just a little faster, right? You get it? Reverse it. Up. And down. One more time. Warrior 1. And other side. Just a little quickie. Just a little quickie. All right, let's open it up. Let's let that knee fall down. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, to warrior 2. 2, 3, 4, reverse it up. 2, 3, 4, and release it. 2, 3, 4, to warrior 1. 3, 4, warrior 2. 2, 3, 4, reverse it up. 2, 3, 4, release it. This is it. This is the last one. No cueing. Here we go. How do you feel? I know it's a lot of moving, isn't it? Boy, we moved a lot. Grab some water. We moved, we held poses. It was a lot going on. You guys did great. So good. Okay. We're going to do just a couple of stretches and we're done. We worked really hard. Let's take that right leg out in front, toes to the ceiling. We're going to move into that pyramid pose. Lift your spine long. Let your heart fall forward. Feeling it. So not only are we stretching through this hamstring, which is such a good stretch, but also feeling that low back, right? Get a little bit, try to really extend that spine long to feel that back stretching as well. All right, let's come up and we're going to do that again. Lengthen and hinge. All right, good job. Cross ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Extend the spine long and let that heart fall forward into pigeon pose. Come up and rock your baby. And let's do that again. Extend long, let that heart fall forward. If you like, maybe press gently on that knee, you can do that. All right, let's rock that baby again. And one more time. Extend and let that heart fall forward and just breathe. Okay, let's do the other side. And let this leg extend long, toes to the ceiling. Extend the spine, belly button to spine. Let that heart fall forward. You can have your hands on your thighs if you like that for support. That is just fine. Spine is long. I'm breathing. Let's lift up, and we're going to do that one more time. Extend and hinge. All right. Cross ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Extend the spine long, belly button to spine. Let that heart fall forward. And come up, rock your baby. And we're going to do that again. This time, if you like, so don't forget to extend first. Then, if you like, pressing gently on that thigh, you can. All right, we're going to rock our baby again. And one more time. You can choose whichever version you like. All right, very good. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Focus with care. Maybe the problem is not really a problem. Maybe you can change your perspective and the problem will disappear. Sometimes you zoom in so intensely on a trivial issue that it seems like the most important thing in the world. While it's great that you have such a powerful ability to focus, you must remember to use it with care. Just because something makes a lot of noise doesn't mean it has any great significance. Just because a task is urgent doesn't mean it will make a difference. Develop a solid appreciation for what makes your life good, for what threatens you, for what genuinely fulfills you. Allocate your attention and your efforts accordingly. Reserve your considerable talent and creativity for those things that really matter. Take care not to get drawn into those shallow, fleeting matters that don't. Take a deep breath, take a step back, sleep on it, go for a walk. You might save yourself a lot of time, anguish, and trouble. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend the left arm long. Lift the palm towards the ceiling. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Extend the right arm long. Flip the palm to the ceiling. Release it. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today, and if you would click that subscribe button, we would appreciate it, and I will see you next time.